My name is Raph. That's pretty much the only thing I can tell you. Everything else is classified. I'm a member of a secret organization. We're a branch of the military, but technically we don't exist. It's called the Peacoat Society. The Peacoat Society. The Peacoat Society was created by Abraham Lincoln and Augustus Van Helsing during the Civil War to liberate the United States of America from the tyranny of vampires. The tyranny of vampires. It all goes back to George Washington and the Revolutionary War. They were all sick and fucking dying, so the story goes George Washington went out into the woods one night after witnessing the horrors of watching his soldiers have their fucking legs amputated and, you know, throwing up on themselves and pus is coming out of their skin and shit. So he goes out into the woods. He has a fucking musket. Calls out to God. He says, please, Lord, show me the way. Help me defeat the British. Help me win this war. He waits for a response, but there wasn't one. So he takes his musket, puts it under his fucking chin. He's about to blow his goddamn brains out. But then, from the silence of the woods, was a voice. God didn't answer, but the devil did. But the devil did. The devil did. That devil was Dracula. He told George Washington to wait until he was so cold that he couldn't take it anymore and to go back to his base camp. When he got back to his base camp, Dracula had turned all his fucking soldiers into vampires. So you know that painting of George Washington where he's coming across the Delaware? Yeah, so he was coming across the Delaware, but it was just him and like one other guy in the boat. And the British seen him coming across, and they're like, what the fuck is this crazy motherfucker doing? They had all their muskets lined up. They're about to blow him away. And then out of nowhere, all the fucking soldiers start coming up out of the water. And fucking just, they slaughtered the British. And that's how we won the Revolutionary War. But after that, Dracula was in the shadows, pulling the strings, manipulating everything from the shadows. So that went on until good old Honest Abe. He felt that we needed to be liberated from the tyranny of the vampires. So him and Augustus Van Helsing and a few other of the founding fathers got together and they created the Peacoat Society, a secret society for vanquishing vampires. They defeated Dracula, liberated us from the tyranny of the vampires. And now, people like me, living among you in cities like your own, we go around and we find monsters and we kill them. And not just vampires, there's all different kinds of monsters. There's these really awesome ghouls called manticores. If you ever fucking see one, just know you're gonna be dead in about 30 seconds. A manticore has tar black skin. Their faces look like fucking goblins. They have pointed ears, clawed hands and feet. They're just all black. Everything about them is black. Their eyes, their teeth, every fucking thing, bro. Manticores are like fucking roaches, bro. They're ghoul class demons, literally the weakest, lowest level of demons. But bruh, you have fucking 30 or 40 of these motherfuckers. Even 10 or 15 of them could fucking wipe out an entire neighborhood in a few hours, bro. Like, these motherfuckers, they're like roaches. You don't know where they come from. They just pop up. And you sure shit know when you see one crawling across your kitchen floor. Let me tell you that. You sure as fuck know when you see one crawling across your fucking kitchen floor. And they make this terrible shrieking sound. So, mainly, we deal with manticores. Those are the most common monster. They live down in the sewers. They come up out of storm drains. They pop up in neighborhoods just like yours, bruh. Like, they be in the fucking the little channel reservoirs, you know what I'm saying? You know how in your neighborhood there's the little reservoirs that goes all the way through the neighborhood, through the creek, and that fills up with the rainwater and shit. They live in those, you know what I'm saying? They be snatching up fucking joggers and shit. So I usually get up around 4 a.m. and I just start walking around my neighborhood and I start looking for these motherfuckers, bro. I fucking bring my Crux pistol, you know, but a lot of times I use this because I can't go around just fucking shooting off a fucking semi-automatic pistol at 5 a.m. in my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a fucking government operative, it would be not preferable for anyone to actually know what I'm doing, because that's the thing with Peacoat Society. We don't exist. We're not, no one's supposed to know about us. No one's supposed to know we're out here killing monsters. Nobody even fucking knows monsters are real, so. The fuck? Thought I heard something outside. I was getting a little paranoid, I guess. But that happens, you know what I'm saying, when you're fucking hunting monsters every day. So yeah, it's actually almost 4 a.m. right now, so I'm about to go out on patrol, but I just wanted to make a little quick log real quick. I decided to start filming these just to keep people informed, so you know the kind of dangers that are going on. I mean, yeah, for now, that's all I could really say. I'm not even supposed to be making videos like this. Alright.
Yeah, so, end of transmission.
Total shock entertainment.